Et bonsoir, bonsoir à tous, nous sommes le jeudi, et le jeudi bien évidemment c'est le stream sur Kathy bien évidemment, avec un petit peu de retard, je suis désolé, parce que je n'étais pas disponible, je n'étais pas là, donc j'ai repris le setup là tout de suite maintenant, j'ai ma bouteille d'eau, donc tout va bien, donc on va du coup continuer ce soir Kathy, j'ai pas regardé la VOD. Je vais vous avouer, je n'ai pas eu le temps de regarder la VOD, donc je ne sais plus où est-ce qu'on s'était arrêté. Mais on va continuer ça tout de suite. Je crois que la dernière fois, on s'était arrêté après avoir parlé au vieux dans son lit. Je crois qu'on avait fait ça. Après, je ne sais plus ce qu'on devait faire après. On va voir. On va mettre le son du jeu. Couper la musique. Et continue. C'est ça, donc on venait d'aller à la clinique communautaire de Cornwall Spring et on venait donc du coup de parler à Jean-Michel. Jean-Michel qui nous avait parlé de Jimmy Cochrane. Et ah oui, et que les peintures du coup de Lily, la fameuse fille qui avait mis fin à ses jours, avaient été volées.
I wonder who tried to get their hands on Lily Meyer's art.
Et Jimmy Cochrane.
He must have some answers about the nature of the lights.
Ah oui, parce que du coup il parlait de la lumière. Ouais. Là on a une disquette, le dessin déchiré qu'on a vu du gars. Ok. Donc il faut qu'on parle de Jimmy Cochrane. Un peu à tout le monde du coup, je suppose. Et qu'on parle du coup des peintures de Lily qui ont été volées. Alors. Donc on n'a pas de nouveaux endroits. Est-ce que on va parler déjà au poste de police? On peut peut-être parler à Mamie. Parlons à Mamie. Si elle connaît Jimmy Cochrane. Après c'est vrai qu'on pourrait chercher dans l'annuaire également.
Oh, hello dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Jimmy Cochrane.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochrane is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
D'accord.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man, maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
Évidemment.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Donc James Cochrane.
I don't see a reason to... See you later.
Take care.
Donc il faudrait qu'on cherche du coup James Cochrane peut-être dans l'annuaire.
Nope, couldn't find it. Nah.
Eh ouais. Donc du coup non. En fait j'aurais pensé qu'elle aurait écrit James Cochrane, mais non. Ok. Bah du coup allons voir au poste de police au pire. Je sais pas s'ils ont le droit de nous donner ces informations là, mais allons au poste de police.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Je cherche Jimmy Cochrane.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochrane is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Ah.
Nah, I don't want... Well,
See ya.
Allons demander du coup au shérif. Non, on ira à l'église.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochrane is?
Nope.
Ok, formidable.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Ah,
Yes, boss.
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss.
I'm on it.
There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Super. Pour une fois que vous servez à quelque chose. Alors, le rapport. Alors, à 1h12 du matin, l'alarme de la propriété des Wade se déclenche, la maison est alors vide et les voisins contactent les forces de l'ordre. À 2h04... D'accord. Ils sont en train de discuter, c'est pour ça. Les agents de police arrivent sur les lieux et observent plusieurs fenêtres brisées. Une fouille du domaine et ses environs ne révèle aucune trace des intrus. Un témoin, identifié comme étant un certain Franklin Goldfarb, déclare avoir vu plusieurs cambrioleurs quitter la scène de crime. Charles Wade arrive à Cornwall Spring pour faire sa déposition officielle après avoir examiné la maison. Il déclare que les tableaux, d'une valeur totale de 15 000 $, ont été dérobés. À 14h, le 26, les tableaux en question n'ont été repérés dans aucun cercle de connus de Russell. Enquête close en raison de l'absence de piste.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Franklin Goldfarb.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Est-ce que tu peux
Does
me
the
dire...
name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
Ok. Bah,
Well, gotta go.
demandons au shérif au pire. Shérif, vous m'avez donné un rapport. C'est qui ce gars, au fait?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Ah bah non, du coup, bah...
That's all.
Good.
Good. It's pretty good. Ok. Alors, question numéro 52. Est-ce qu'on retourne du coup voir l'annuaire? Au pire, on peut aller à l'église, on va poser la question des deux gars. Et on retournera du coup voir l'annuaire après. Isaac?
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
Jimmy
Do you know
Cochran.
who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Ok. Et...
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Tu sers à rien.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
Ok.
That's all.
Tu sers à rien, mon Michel. On se casse. On va aller voir du coup dans l'annuaire.
No Goldfarb in here. Maybe he moved? I should ask around and see if anyone knows him.
Ok. On va demander à mamie. Ah, après on pourrait demander à la mère de Lily aussi.
Oh,
On pourrait demander à la mère de Lily.
there are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man.
Ah,
He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know.
used to?
Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career.
Oh, c'est lui.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost
C'est
his
lui.
job a few
C'est
years
le
ago
gars.
and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about.
Voilà.
Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober. See
Franklin
you later,
Goldfarb. C'était Goober. Ok. Si je me souviens bien, on l'avait laissé à la clinique, je crois. On l'avait laissé à la clinique. Voilà. Ah, il est où?
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Oui.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
Oui.
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy
le
who
gars.
had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Okay, thanks.
Ok. C'est vrai qu'on l'appelait Miss Mendez alors qu'on n'est pas censé savoir son nom, mais bon. Bah alors du coup, soit à l'église. Soit à la réserve naturelle, mais j'y crois moyen. Oui, voilà.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oui, parce qu'on l'a tasé.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Certes.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
Fallait que ce soit convaincant.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
Alors.
Your
Franklin
real
Goldbach.
name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
Ok.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
They what?
Oui.
Oh, nothing, that's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind
Oui,
of ring?
comment
Platinum
elle
with an
était?
inscription. 2 letters, B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Très sur gage, j'ai
Too bad.
compris.
Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
B et quelque chose.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
BN.
Wow, actually exactly like that.
BH, oui.
Any idea what...
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
BH.
Any idea what...
Beehive?
Et ça, c'est le Zippo qu'on avait eu dès le début, ça. BH. Qui a été donné par notre grand-père, en plus.
I don't need to ask. I should probably...
Oui. BH.
Okay, that's all.
See ya!
My trusty Zippo. The only thing my deadbeat
Ah
dad
non,
left.
c'est
This
son
crude
père.
inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
C'est son père qui lui a donné. BH. On peut demander à mamie au pire. Même si ça c'est la grand-mère maternelle. Je crois. Ah je sais plus. Je sais plus si c'est la grand-mère maternelle ou la grand-mère paternelle.
Oh, hello, dear.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
BH.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father associated with.
Ouais, donc si, c'est la grand-mère
Oh,
paternelle.
his biker gang. That makes sense.
Black Hats. Peux-tu me parler
What
plus
can you
des
tell
Black
me about
Hats?
the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Ok.
Well, gotta go.
Bye, Kathy.
Ah! On va aller au poste de police. On va aller au poste de police. Mais après, on peut peut-être demander au père. Parce que je crois qu'il avait dit qu'avant, il était dans un truc de voyou. On va demander déjà au poste de police et on verra après à l'église.
Hello, Kathy.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put a few of their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Ah. Ce serait
Got
utile
it.
ça.
Thanks.
Ah bah
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Ah bah let's go alors. Parfait. Merci Lenny. Pour une fois, il sert à quelque chose, Lenny. Allons voir les Black Hats. Hello there.
Sweet butt incoming!
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Je vais te laisser les couilles tellement fort que tu vas les ravaler pour pas qu'elles redescendent, gros porc. En vrai, let's go. Jouons la poésie.
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me!
J'ai toujours le taser, non?
Yeah, that thing would be pretty fucking useful right now.
Allez, paf.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Get that.
Sorry,
hell.
boss. I'll go.
Allez, casse-toi.
He'll
Bonjour.
be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Bo?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Right.
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
Catchy Rain.
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it, then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted
Non, non,
enough
mais
time.
t'inquiète. Je vais te montrer un truc, tu vas voir.
I need to figure out some proof.
Eh bah, le Zippo. J'ai
This
ce
proof
Zippo.
enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
Yes.
76.
Ah, presque.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Alors, parle-moi plus des Black Hats.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man,
MC.
my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states.
Oh, wow.
There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Okay.
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Peux-tu me parler de Jimmy
Do you know who
Cochran?
Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Ok. Peux-tu me parler de Lily
Do you
Myers?
know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
D'accord. Est-ce
Do
que
you
tu...
know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page I'd praise him, on the next I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Oui. Parlez-moi des
Tell me,
peintures.
how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
D'accord.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Oui, on peut peut-être tenter
Fine.
ça.
Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
Ok, bon, il voudra pas en parler plus que ça.
I don't need to. I already showed. Care to join me for a smoke, Bo?
Sorry, darling, I'm trying to quit.
Ah mince. Souvent ça délie les langues.
I don't need to show. Do you know what this is?
Whoa,
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Ah.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in the arm.
Ah,
I see.
ok.
Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No, like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Ok.
Fair enough.
Ok.
I don't need. Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Bien sûr.
Yeah, a little bit.
You crack me up, girl.
No use. He's not gonna budge on this one. I need.
J'ai besoin de le faire coopérer. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait lui donner?
I
Une
don't
pelle. Prends ma pelle.
I don't need to show. All right, I'm good.
Right on. I have some.
Thanks, Bo.
Bon, on va parler un peu à tout le monde du coup.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Oui.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Oui.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
C'est-à-dire.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Pourquoi ils l'ont traduit
Yeah,
en
it's
very
basically a
Bloody
Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
Ah.
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way.
Oui.
He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We
Wait.
take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
Trippy.
Ok.
Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Alors, petite question.
Here's an interesting Another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations in concentrated amounts. Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason, but the flower never caught on as a modern recreational drug due to the difficulty of growing it.
Il a mis de la fleur rouge. Eh ben, on va aller voir pour récupérer cette fleur. Parce que pour l'instant, on n'avait pas la besoin.
100% country music. Be still, my heart. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
Maintenant, on a la raison pourquoi on doit aller récupérer la fleur. Let's go. Ok. C'est vrai qu'on va peut-être sauvegarder. On n'avait pas sauvegardé.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Ok. Ok. Ok, ok. Donc. Ah, on n'a plus besoin d'y aller. Ah, ok, les lieux qu'on a tout fait deviennent grisés. Ah, ça c'est bien, ça par contre. Parce que du coup, on n'est pas là à tourner en rond. Bah, retournons au bar. Alors, est-ce qu'il faut parler à Bo ou au barman?
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
Alors, on a la plante.
It's a specimen of that red scythe flower. Smells a bit like pepper. I think this is what I need for the Bloodier Mary.
Ah, est-ce qu'il faut faire ça?
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say.
Bingo.
One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose?
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
Super.
You got it.
Alors du coup, le Very Bloody Mary sur Beau.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Exact.
Something like that.
Après, tu m'étonnes qu'il faisait que pour les rares
Man, is this
occasions.
a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job.
Voilà.
I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss
S'il avait
him off.
trouvé que c'était eux qui l'avaient fait.
So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too.
Oh, skin de moto voyou débloqué. Ah, ça c'est cool. Du coup, allons à l'église. Mais je pense pas que ce soit machin en fait. Oh oui. Ça c'est pas mal. Allons à l'église donc. Ah du coup les Black Hats on a tout fait. Ok. Ah.
Shit, they're closed. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow.
Oh fuck. Bah allons à la résidence des Reines au pire. On va sauvegarder d'ailleurs. Du coup, ça serait... bah du coup, vous voyez qu'est-ce qu'il faudrait que je fasse. Parce que les Black Hats, c'est fait. On n'a rien d'autre en fait du coup.
I need to talk to Jimmy.
Il y a Jimmy Cochrane qu'on n'a pas encore vu. C'est son fils James qui normalement est dans les parages, mais on avait déjà été voir dans l'annuaire et il n'y a pas.
Nah, nothing.
Ouais. Parlons à Micheline. Elle est pas là?
No answer.
Ok. Cochrane, on l'avait demandé déjà, on l'avait pas. On avait demandé là-bas aussi. On n'avait pas demandé chez les parents de Lily. La mère de Lily.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Ah, il est pas là, Michel.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Super.
That must be Lily. She seems very happy. Is this how Nathan still sees himself? As a little boy?
Ah, une petite minute.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Ok.
A bald man dressed... That must be Lily. That must be Lily. She seems very happy looking up at the red man. Is this how Nathan... That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Il y avait juste ça à faire. Ok. Bah, en fait, je voulais lui poser des questions sur Cochrane et tout ça. Bon, mais elle m'aurait rien dit. Ok, il y avait juste ça à faire. Et du coup, ça veut dire que, ouais, Lily... Ah ouais, alors là, l'histoire commence à se...
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Cette nuit, Cathy rêve.
Do you see? You are bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony. For our God is a consuming fire.
Ce mec est bizarre. On s'est déjà rencontré, n'est-ce pas? A terminé le 3e jour, c'est le nom du succès. 4e jour, donc.
Burning, and the kid from the cemetery.
C'est vrai.
It's
Oui.
gotta mean something.
Ok.
I should go see what Grandma is up.
Ah. Bah, du coup, on a plein d'indices, parce que là, il faudrait qu'on aille à l'église. Peut-être...
Oh, good morning.
Hi, Kathy.
What the... Morning. This is... Wow, this is quite the surprise.
Oui.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
D'accord.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec, outside? Alone?
Okie dokie. If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là? Alors, notion de vie privée, non. C'est quoi ton problème? Non. Franchement, pas cool, Eileen.
This is not cool. What are you doing here, Eileen?
Helping you, silly. Why else would I be here?
Clearly to torment me in one way or another. Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building. I was super bored. Besides,
T'étais
you
en
never
cours
got back
pourtant
home
hier.
last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay. Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very
Uh-huh.
funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies.
Ok.
First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's
Donc les gens disparaissent comme ça, quoi.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state.
Ah.
And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
Ah.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He
Alors
must
oui.
have some answers.
That's
Oui.
the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found.
Bla 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 bla.
So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm
C'est
hoping it
quelqu'un
will.
de foi.
Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess
Oui.
not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay!
Ouais.
Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's
Oui.
a sin, right?
Tu devrais pas être excité
I'm
pour ça.
sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the
Certes.
phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk
Oh,
to you
je
later.
sens qu'elle sera pas au téléphone ce soir. Je sens qu'il va se passer un truc. Bon. Ah. Ok. Hôpital psychiatrique d'Engstrom, 15h09. Dun dun.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Lily Myers?
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Ah, Black Hat.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated.
Oui.
Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
L'homme que vous avez réuni... Ah, l'homme rouge?
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, indeed.
Who is he, really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
Les peintures de Lily?
What is so special about Lily Meyer's art?
No, that's not the first thing.
Ah.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph.
La première chose de la liste.
Wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life.
C'est bien dit.
An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Mais c'est tout. Bizarre.
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Les brebis égarées. Les brebis égarées. Les peintures de Lily volées?
What is so special about Lily Meyer's art?
That's not the...
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Pourquoi?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are
oui.
divine.
Certes.
The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Comment ça?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Oh, le skin de moto vétéran.
I need to find Eileen.
Je m'en doutais. Oh oui, let's go. On va sauvegarder. Let's go à l'église, hein. À vrai dire.
I really shouldn't.
Eileen.
Locked.
Allez voir l'autre porte. Je m'en doutais que ça allait mal se finir avec Eileen. Ok.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill. Looks more like a businessman than a cult leader.
Et on voit qu'il a une barbe.
Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events. Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Tiens donc.
Hey! What are you doing in here?
Bonjour Isaac.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Sinon je te tase.
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
Ah bon?
Breaking and entering, are we?
You don't understand. My friend has been kidnapped.
Funny story. Hands behind your back, now!
Ugh, you gotta be kidding me.
Super.
Better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
You are such a fucking prick.
Enjoy your little vacation. I know I will.
Well, this blows.
Pas de
And I
temps.
smell like goober. Fan-fucking-tastic. I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Alors.
Looks like the mop is within reach. Maybe I can make some use of it. Okay, now what? Not a big thing. Okay.
Le balai sur la porte, non.
I don't think that...
Yeah. Qu'est-ce qu'on a comme... Ah oui, on a plus rien. Ok, il nous a tout piqué. Saut piqué, tout piqué. Yeah.
Okay. I'm...
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? La porte de la cellule.
Locked tight. Where's the trust?
Ah ouais, oh, tout de suite, il nous verrouille ça. Oh.
Okay. Worth a
C'est le
shot.
seul truc que j'avais pas testé. Okay.
Oops.
Et maintenant?
These paper clips might be useful.
And now, we use paper clips.
Not a bad idea, but they can't be used for that in their current form. 2 large paper clips. Okay, let's see if I still got it.
Ta 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 ta
Not perfect,
ta
but
ta
they should get the
ta.
job done.
Skyrim. Ah. Un, 4, 5, 3, 2.
I'm so good.
Alors si on sort comme ça.
Maybe in a bit.
Ah.
If I ever need to, they look sturdy. An axe, a brilliant idea to leave those.
C'est vrai. Rapport de police.
A big.
Ah, dans le grand casier, ok.
Locked. What a shocker.
Est-ce qu'on peut l'utiliser là-dessus?
Okay, got all my things back. The key I found in the church, too.
Oh, wait. What's this? Something is written on the back side of the photo of the lights. Jimmy must have done it when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Your metal box, Joseph. I'm so sorry. I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troop before we were men? Or are these memories not mine? Poor Jimmy. Between the ramblings, it sounds like Grandpa gave him something to hide. I'll have to look into that, but first things first.
Ah oui, ok, quand on lui a donné la photo, Jimmy a noté des trucs. Du coup, est-ce qu'on sort là? Ouais.
I need to do something about Lenny.
Ah, est-ce qu'on peut faire un truc avec le téléphone?
Oh, I must have missed this before. The public phone number to this police station is on a sticker here.
Formidable. Donc on va appeler Lenny. Il y a le feu à tel endroit.
This is the Conwell Springs Police Department. How can I help you?
Je voudrais signaler un
I'd
délit.
like to report a crime.
Certainly, ma'am. Is this an emergency?
Yes.
Yes, I need immediate help.
One moment. Let me connect you to the emergency
Oh
dispatch.
fuck.
Crap.
J'ai été ouais, j'ai raccroché.
This is the Conwell Springs Police.
I'd like to report a crime.
Certainly, ma'am.
No.
No, it's not urgent.
Understood. Please come to the station and we'll fill out all the necessary paperwork.
Can't you come here and take my statement instead?
I'm sorry, but we have to prioritize more urgent matters at this time.
Oui, bien sûr.
Is there a particular reason you're unable to come here in person?
Si,
can't
tu
think
peux
of
dire
one.
je suis en fauteuil
Okay
roulant.
then, ma'am. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Guess what, Lenny? I escaped.
What? Is that you, Kathy?
In the flesh. You guys really suck at your jobs, you know that?
How is this even possible? Where are you?
Alors, soit ça, vous avez intérêt à vous grouiller si vous voulez me rattraper. Comme ça, il se barre.
Halfway to Canada by now. You better get a move on if you're gonna catch up with me.
This has got to be some kind of trick.
Go check the jail if you don't believe me. Bye now. Okay, I gotta figure. Shit. It doesn't open from the inside, so I'll have to leave a gap.
On va voir, on va tester, voir si ça marche.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there.
Ah, j'aurais aimé pouvoir
Okay,
faire
you've
poum.
had your fun. Back in the cell, please.
Oh, come on, Lenny. You know this is bullshit. The door to the church was open. I just walked in looking for my missing friend.
I don't make the rules, Kathy. Get back in your cell, or I'll have to use force.
Flashbang.
Okay, got all my things back. The key I
Je m'en
found in the
doutais.
church, too.
En fait, c'est taser et désolé, Lenny.
I need to
Ah non, d'accord, c'est on a rollback. Ah, c'est rigolo comme truc. Bah attendez, on va re-save.
A sturdy desk. There's some room under it where a person could hide.
Donc on pourrait laisser entrouvert et se cacher derrière le bureau. On va faire ça.
This is the Conwell Spring.
Guess in the half. Go.
Donc là, on va laisser entrouvert.
Okay.
Et on va se cacher sous le bureau. Alors à moins que ça fasse venir là et qu'il nous voit au retour, quoi.
Oh shit. Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. Nice try. I can hear, you know. Okay, you've had your fun. Back in the cell, please.
Du coup, ça sert à rien de laisser ouvert.
Okay.
On peut juste se planquer sous le bureau alors.
This is the con.
In half. Go.
On va juste se planquer sous le bureau et on va rien voir.
Okay.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, you've had your fun.
Putain, bon.
Back in the cell, please.
Bah, comment on peut faire?
Okay. A big.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a? On a ça. On n'a rien de spécial.
Not sure what. Not sure. Rest in peace, boy.
Qu'est-ce qui peut me servir?
Not. It's a small key.
Ah, je sais. Je crois savoir. Parce qu'en fait, il dit je t'entends, mais avec la télé, il va peut-être pas l'entendre.
This is the Conwell.
Get in halfway. Go.
Donc là, on va laisser entrouvert et on va se planquer.
Okay.
Et là, il devrait pas nous entendre avec la truc.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Bah, je crois. Hein.
Come on out. I know you're hiding in there. What the heck?
Sorry, Lenny, you're not giving me any choice. I'm going to find my friend.
Et hop.
Oh, that's all. Well, I happen to know a fella who likes liquor.
Ew.
Yeah. Now that's a very good girl.
Good thing the bike was still where I left it.
Alors, il y a deux choses. Soit on va à la maison des Rain, soit on va directement à l'église. Juste aller voir vite fait à la maison des Rain en haut.
Dogfighting.
Il n'y avait pas une boîte.
Various.
Papier, machine à écrire, tasse de café, étagère. Non, il n'y a rien.
I've already searched that.
Ouais.
I've already searched.
Ouais, donc non, il n'y a rien. Il n'y a rien, il n'y a rien. En fait,
A printed picture. Somebody. Your metal box, Joseph.
je suis
I'm
désolé,
so
mais
sorry.
je l'ai caché.
I forgot where I hid it. Weren't we in a different troupe before we were men? Or are these memories not mine?
Ok. Tu sais pas où il a planqué la petite boîte en métal. Bon bah on va retourner. Ce qui est marrant, c'est que du coup il y a des musiques qui se remettent dessus. Alors du coup je suppose que la grande clé c'est pour là, non? Je suppose.
Nope, not the right key.
Ah bah non. C'est toujours ouvert, mais est-ce qu'on va pas se refaire avoir?
Oof, no corpses, just a bunch of priest outfits in there. Nothing interesting in the pockets either. A small cabinet with a lock.
Ah.
Nope, not the right key. I've searched that. Wouldn't be a church without one. There they are again, watching my
Ok. Donc là, il y a un truc fermé à clé.
A photo of a younger Father Bill with 2 boys. Probably Isaac and his brother.
Ok.
Books on spirituality and theology. Nothing unusual.
Ok. Bah cassons-nous de là. Donc on a une clé qui tout compte fait ne sert pas ici. Il n'y a rien d'autre au niveau de l'hôtel, ça sert à rien et tout.
This thing looks ancient. Must lead to some old place. There's something inscribed starting with PR. The rest is unintelligible.
Ah, au cimetière. Il n'y a pas un truc au cimetière Voilà. Le caveau de la famille Price. Là c'est le truc moisi, je me dis, tiens. Alors par contre, qu'est-ce qu'on fout là? Aucune idée. Hein.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the Lord replied, I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. I have swept away your offenses like a cloud, your sins like a morning mist. Return to me, for I have redeemed you. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Hey, what's that?
Eat this! Eileen? Snap out of it! No, God, it's happening again! Just like it did with Grandpa. What did he do to you?
Comment je t'ai de défoncer la gueule.
He had a key on him. It looks a lot like the key I found in the attic. Maybe they're somehow related. A small key with a tag attached, labeled Storage A5. This must open some kind of storage unit. Maybe there's a self-storage facility in town.
Ah. On va chercher ça.
Let's get these ropes off of you. Wake up, E. She's catatonic, breathing but unresponsive, just like Grandpa.
Qu'est-ce qu'il lui a foutu?
William Thomas Price, born February 13th, 1931, died September 5th, 1983. Father Bill himself. Henrietta Ann Price, born April 22nd, 1933, died May 4th, 1981. Father Bill's wife? That grave is blank.
Ah, est-ce que du coup c'est pas...
Joshua David Price, born June 8th, 1961, died
veut
October
ressusciter les
21st,
morts?
1983. Isaac's brother, perhaps?
Ah.
Isaac Jeremiah Price, born March 3rd, 1959. The death date is left blank.
Oui, forcément il est là en fait.
Arthur Price, born April 11th, 1918, died December 4th, 1982.
Ils sont tous morts à peu près au même moment.
Barbara Price, born July 19th, 1921, died January 4th, 1979. Agatha Price, born November 13th, 1899, died July 17th, 1979. Ernest Edward Price, born December 20th, 1898, died May 8th, 1973.
Ok.
A length of strong rope.
Ah bah.
He's knocked out cold.
Hop là.
That should do it. I better go get help before he comes to.
Alors, est-ce qu'on appelle la police? Voilà.
All right, we'll take it from here.
Should we bring what's her name to the clinic?
Eileen, and no, she's not physically hurt. It's just shock, that's all. I'll take care of her. Please, just drop us off at Grandma's.
All right then, but don't think you're off the hook for that stunt you pulled at the station. Considering the circumstances, I'm gonna refrain from hauling your ass back to that cell. But you better not leave town until we've sorted all this out, or you can look forward to a statewide APB. Got it?
That's more than fair, Sheriff. Thanks.
Good. Come by the station when you've dropped off your friend. We'll need to take your statement.
I will. It's my fault this has happened to her.
No, it's not.
Oui.
You know exactly who's to blame. That vile man behind bars or whoever is pulling his strings. Go there, find out what he knows, and get to the bottom of this.
Je vais lui défoncer sa
It's too
gueule.
late for Joseph, but maybe she still has a chance.
Well, I'm sure as hell not gonna wait here for her to rot away.
Good. She'll be safe with me.
All right then, I'm off.
Allez, let's go. On va lui péter sa gueule. Regardez déjà avant. Non, on va prendre. Allez. On va lui péter sa gueule.
Hey, you're back.
Hi.
I am. You guys want my statement?
Yeah, the sheriff is waiting for you.
All right. Oh, and I'm really sorry about that locker
Fallait que
thing.
je me tire, mais regarde, si j'étais pas parti...
I was getting some serious high school flashbacks in there. But I get it. You were looking out for your friend.
I was. But look, how about you and I go grab a sandwich or something when all this is over?
Really?
Ah ben, oui,
you mean
oui.
as a date?
Yeah.
I'd love to. Sounds great. Let's figure out the details later, all right? I shouldn't keep the sheriff waiting.
Sure thing. See you, Lenny.
Un super date au Subway.
Let's talk, Sheriff. And that's when I found that creep with her tied up in the crypt.
Jesus, I had my suspicions about that church, but I never thought it went this deep.
Yeah.
Ah ouais,
So,
j'avais des
what
suspicions
happens now?
depuis au moins 10 ans.
I'll call the
Je les ai
judge
laissés
and get
faire
a
en
warrant.
fait.
We find anything else, that bastard won't get away with it.
Okay, can I go talk to him?
Go ahead. Ask Lenny to go with you if you need him.
Non,
Will do.
t'inquiète.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Think nothing of it.
Rien à foutre de Lenny, j'arrive. Boum, un coup de pelle. Voilà, terminé. Hein.
Don't be.
D'accord. Bonjour.
If I ever feel...
Je prends le balai à frange, je te le fous dans le cul.
Hello again, my child.
I hope you enjoy that cell as much as I did.
For a man of faith, this is a room fit for a king. Speak what you will. I have all the time in the world.
Alors,
Did you have something to do with what happened to my grandfather?
Alas, I did not. What befell Joseph Rain was a product of his own volition.
What's that supposed to mean? You think it was his own fault?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
oh.
Joseph Rain was a good man, but what happened to him was according to God's divine and perfect justice.
What do you really know about Lily Myers?
Oh, the drowned girl is a conundrum. God gave her the gift of prophecy, a blessing, and a great honor. In return, she spat in God's face, cursed him for what he had done, and mocked his design by taking her own life. Alas, there is no hiding from God. Her soul knows only fire and brimstone now.
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte?
Why did you have Lily Myers' painting stolen?
Because Charles Wade isn't a man keen on sharing.
Ugh, fine. Let me put it this way. Why did you try to get your hands on the paintings?
Lily was special in God's eyes, a chronicler, a bestower of wisdom. As an emissary of God, it was my duty to unlock the divine knowledge in her work for all of mankind.
D'accord. Où est-ce que vous avez trouvé votre bœuf? Pour un ami.
What is your church really about, Isaac? What are you trying to accomplish?
The same as any other church. All we want is the salvation of mankind.
By any means necessary? Clearly kidnapping isn't out of the question.
A necessary evil. I look at the bigger picture, the greater good. One day you'll understand.
You are quite obviously brainwashed. I'll
Ça, c'est
stop
vrai.
you, if it's the last thing I do.
You can try, child. I have God on my side.
Ah. Ah bah alors là. Ah, on peut rien faire, alors c'est comme il était une fois au chalet. Hein.
Who is the man dressed in red?
No one that concerns the likes of you.
Wait,
Comme ça.
so you do know something about him?
Certainly, but that knowledge is not to be shared with unbelievers.
D'accord.
Tell me what you did to my friend Isaac.
I offered her to God, and the Lord accepted her with open arms. If she is pure of heart, she will rise again, like my father did.
Wait, the same thing was done to Father Bill?
Oh yes, he was the first, the Alpha, All others followed.
So, what? You offered up Eileen to this god of yours?
She is but one of many. I guided them all to the stairs of judgment.
Wait, so you were responsible for all those people disappearing? Going crazy?
All I did was bring them face to face with God. If they chose to reject him, they were beyond redemption.
Ok. Le garde-meuble.
Could, but I'd rather not.
Ouais.
I'm done here.
Good. Now go repent, sinner.
Après, je peux toujours te buter, hein, Michel. Hein.
I'd love nothing more, but I need to feel what he knows. I don't need to show that. I don't need to show. What do you see in this photo?
The sign of God. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
D'accord, oui.
This is what your father saw, isn't it? This is what started it all?
Yes. After he met the holy lights, my father followed the signs to the stairs of judgment, descended into the Holy of Holies, and surrendered himself to the Lord.
D'accord.
Under the watchful gaze of his great eye, God tested Father's faith in countless ways. Fueled by conviction and a sense of purpose, Father persevered. As a reward, God blessed Father and told him to gather a great flock. And that's how William T. Price became Father Bill.
C'est le Saint des
What is the
Saints.
Holy of Holies?
A hidden sanctuary touched by God. A window to the heavens carved out of the earth.
D'accord. Et où sont les marches du jugement?
Where are the stairs of judgment?
That's not for me to say. If God wants you there, he will lead you there.
What do you see in this?
Yes, under as
Oui,
a
d'accord. Ok. Donc c'est un lieu.
I don't need to show that to him.
Okay.
You know something about this flower, don't you?
Oh yes, a link to the divine. They help by preparing the body for unity with God.
So, you've drugged people with it?
Ah bah oui.
Such a crude choice of words. It has been one component of my sacred work, yes.
D'accord, oui, donc il a mis du GHB et puis en avant, quoi. Ok.
I don't
super.
need to show that to him.
Tiens, tu veux une pelle dans ta gueule?
I don't need to show. I could.
Ok.
I don't need to show.
Ça,
I don't
non.
need to show.
Ok,
I'm
bah,
done
du-
here.
Good.
Normalement, on n'a plus rien à lui demander, en fait, pour l'instant. Pour l'instant, on n'a rien à lui demander. Ah, bah du coup, la clinique, on a plus besoin. Ça, on a plus besoin aussi. Oui, j'avais pas vu, en fait. Problème, c'est que qu'est-ce que j'ai à part un... Ah, mais je suis con. Soit je demandais à mamie, soit je demandais à Lenny. Au fait, t'as pas des idées sur un garde-meuble? Je suis con.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Cap.
Nah, I don't want to.
Ah, bon bah non alors.
Do you know anything about a weird bald guy dressed in red around here?
You're joking, right?
Oh, never mind. They already arrested Isaac. There's.
Voilà, oui.
Well,
See ya.
On peut demander au shérif, au pire, s'il connaît pas un garde-meuble. Sinon, on demandera à mamie ou alors à la mère de Lily.
hello, Sheriff.
Maud.
I don't need to ask.
Ah, bon, bah,
That's all.
Good.
good. It's pretty good. Bref. Faut que je trouve l'adresse d'un garde-meuble.
Any change?
Sadly not.
There are a few.
Very well.
Tu connais un garde-meuble?
Hey, Grandma, do you know if there's a self-storage facility in town?
I think so, yes. Why don't you look it up in the phone book?
Sure, I can do that. Thanks.
Oui, merci.
Okay, that's
good luck.
Et s'il y a un garde-meuble, bah, regarde dans l'annuaire en fait. C'est vrai, j'avoue, j'aurais pu commencer par là.
Okay, there's a place in town.
Let's go! Let's go to the garde-meuble. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nouveau lieu. Des nouveaux lieux à découvrir. Du coup, c'est peut-être le dernier lieu. Alors, on a une clé.
A small key with
A5.
Storage A5. This is it.
Ah! C'est là qu'il y a toutes les peintures.
Where is it? Was he trying to uncover something in these paintings? I guess he
Qu'est-il?
felt compelled to tell the world how hard he was looking for something. Lunatic.
Ok.
I don't believe this. They're ruined. He must have used that paint thinner on the paintings. That means there's only a single painting left. The one in the cabin.
Ah putain, il les a
All the
défoncés.
paintings have been totally destroyed. He must not have wanted anyone to learn the secrets of these paintings.
C'est ça. Diluant à peinture, oui,
This
bah,
might come in handy.
Ah!
Where? I guess he...
Ah, mais est-ce qu'il faudra mettre du diluant sur la peinture pour voir ce que ça donne? Alors après, du coup...
It's a small... Doesn't fit.
Don't fit.
Aha!
Donc voilà le garde-meuble de grand-père. Bric-à-brac.
Nothing useful.
Looks like an old Boy Scout uniform. Guess Grandpa was involved back in the day. Oh, wait! Didn't Jimmy's note on the back of the photo say something about being in a troop before they were men? That's gotta be the Boy Scouts.
C'est vrai.
It says Camp Parowan on a patch here. Parowan Peak is a local clifftop not too far from here. Could Jimmy have hidden Grandpa's metal box somewhere in that area?
Ah bah si, il y a encore un nouveau
An old
lieu.
gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
So that's where Grandpa's old uniform went. I wondered why I didn't see it in the attic.
Il l'a mis là, quoi, ouais.
Empty.
Ah.
Found a tape in there.
Ah!
There's also something else.
On va pouvoir écouter un nouveau
Custody
truc.
appeal form. For me? July 15th, 1981? I don't believe it. He tried to get me back from my mom. Right to the very end.
Mais il a pas réussi.
Pull yourself together, Kathy.
Ok.
This is the tape I found in the storage unit. It's late.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, The lights would only appear on the edges of the zone. If I can plot enough sightings on a map, I should be able to determine the shape of the area. When I have that shape, I can find the center. That's where the source must be. That's where I have to go.
Ok.
I'll mark the map where I know the lights have appeared. The nature reserve is a start, but I'll need to find more points.
Ok.
A prominent...
Ok. Et ben on va aller... à Parawan Peak.
It's gotta be hidden real well. Or somebody would have found it after all these years. I may need some kind of tool to help me search for it.
Bah tool, j'ai la pelle. Non, le détecteur de métal.
Wow, what a view.
Donc là on voit Cornwall Spring.
Fairly large island there in the middle of the lake. Oh, I remember now. Mom took me here once. I enjoyed watching the town from above like this, feeling separated from it and, well, I guess separated from all the bad things that happened too. I remember this morbid fantasy I had of my dad coming up here and then falling off. I kept scanning the rocks below for a dead body and nearly slipped. Mom gave me a good spanking for that.
Du coup, il faudrait peut-être que j'aille chercher le détecteur de métal en fait. Et vu qu'on doit chercher après une boîte en métal, on doit aller chercher le détecteur de métal. Le détecteur de métaux du coup. Au début on n'avait pas l'utilité, mais maintenant qu'on a débloqué ça...
Okay. All right. I'll have access to the metal detector anywhere now. An industrial-sized jug of detergent.
On s'en fout, ok. Bon, on a le détecteur de métaux. Donc on va pouvoir aller récupérer la boîte. Salut Arthos! Comment va?
I'll go grab the metal detector off the bike.
Bah ça va et toi? Comment tu vas? Oh oui, alors ça c'est un son qu'on va adorer ça. Là du coup on se fait du Kathy Rain qui est un jeu point and click où on enquête en fait sur, à la base donc du coup sur un peu la mort de notre grand-père. Ah pareil, hein, hier...
Got something. I'll mark the spot on the ground.
Donc à la base en fait on est là pour comment dire, enquêter on va dire sur la mort de notre grand-père, mais on a découvert on va dire mais pour en fait on se rend compte que en fait notre père n'est pas mort vraiment, enfin est mort de cause naturelle, mais en fait il avait subi un accident 5 ans plus tôt, non 10 ans plus tôt. Et depuis ce temps-là, en fait, il était devenu paralysé, catatonique. Et en fait, à la base, on enquête un petit peu là-dessus et on se rend compte que c'est pas si simple que ça. Il y a donc du coup toute une histoire un petit peu paranormale.
There was a metal box buried here.
Ah, oui.
Moment of truth.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a
dedans? There was a whole bunch of cassette tapes in the box. Most of them are in really rough shape, though. Only 2 of them look even playable.
Heureusement.
This is one of the tapes I found in the buried metal.
4.
This is one of the tapes I found in the buried.
Okay.
August 6th, 1981. I've come to understand that the environment in the source.
Donc là, en fait, en gros, tout du long, on cherche après 3 boules de lumière, en fait. Parce que après avoir vu ces 3 boules de lumière, notre grand-père est devenu paralysé, catatonique. Et là, en fait, il s'est passé des événements où on a l'impression que quand les personnes deviennent catatoniques et tout ça, c'est parce qu'en fait leur âme a été aspirée, enlevée, on va dire, de leur corps, mais on ne sait pas encore pourquoi.
August 8th, 1981. Along the outer perimeter, I've determined that some kind of endothermic reaction is taking place. So it's important to be observant of changes in temperature. Find the source. By severing the link, perhaps I can save them. Jimmy and all the others. Reoccurring dream. I'm standing in front of a huge black hole in a clearing in the woods. There's a man dressed in red, urging me to
Ça, on le
jump.
connaît.
I'm afraid to, but I take the plunge anyway. For some reason, I don't think I have anything to lose. As I'm falling, I reach for the parachute cord, but to my horror, there's nothing there. That's when I wake up.
D'accord. Et donc
Conwell Woods. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Donc là, nous on est là et on voit jusqu'au lac.
Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise.
Voilà, donc là, Lily Myers, en fait, c'est une personne, c'est une jeune fille qui s'est donné la mort, mais en fait pas tellement. Enfin, en fait, on sait pas pourquoi.
Area itself. One of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S. Grandpa was stationed there during the war.
Ok.
Nothing else.
Du coup, j'ai plus l'appel. Bon, du coup, il y avait que ce truc-là à prendre. Du coup, on a des cassettes.
This is the tape I found.
Qu'est-ce que ça va m'aider? Parce que ça m'a... En fait, ça m'a rien... Ça m'a rien donné de plus, en fait. Oui, bravo. Faut que je la rembobine.
This is Joseph Rain. Operation Log, Part 2. August 2nd, 1981. I've come to believe that the glowing lights are sudden bursts of energy, similar to the static discharge that causes lightning. However, instead of a positive and a negative electric charge, the colliding forces have a dimensional nature. Assuming this hypothesis is correct, the lights would only appear on the edges of the zone.
Ah oui, ça c'était... Oui. Ça c'était le truc pour nous donner, en fait, que... Les lumières apparaissent que au bord, donc du coup si on arrive à trianguler la position, on aura le truc. Donc ça, oui, ça on sait. Du coup, il faut qu'on trouve d'autres endroits où il y a les boules. Mais ça, on le sait pas.
Oh, good. A sign. I was worried I'd miss this huge-ass cliff.
C'est vrai.
Guess some graffiti artists like to live dangerously.
Ok. On sait. Ah bah on a tout fait là, ok. On a tout fait ici. Garde-meuble. Est-ce qu'il y avait d'autres choses à récupérer? Forcément on n'a pas tout fait. Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres choses à voir au niveau des peintures?
All the paintings have been totally destroyed. He must not have wanted anyone to...
Peinture, ouais, y a rien de plus. Non. Ouais, y a rien de plus au niveau des peintures. Et au niveau de l'autre garde-meuble. Oui, c'est un jeu qui s'inscrit dans une série. Donc en fait, il y a Cathy Rain 1, qui est celui-là, du coup. Cathy Rain 2, qui est sorti plus récemment. Et je crois qu'il y a un troisième titre, mais je sais plus s'il s'inscrit dans la série des Cathy Rain.
Just some old newspapers.
Mais du coup, oui, Cathy Rain, il y a Cathy Rain et Cathy Rain 2, du coup. Et on fera les deux. On fera les deux. Ouais, non mais oui, bah en fait... ça me fait un peu penser un peu à The Cat Lady. The Cat Lady qui est un jeu pareil, point and click, que je ferai pas parce qu'il est vraiment très horrifique et vraiment pesant en termes d'ambiance. Donc je le ferai pas. Même si là parfois on s'en rapproche hein, en vrai en termes d'ambiance. Mais sinon ouais, il y a The Cat Lady aussi qui est à peu près pareil. Donc en fait il y a vraiment un public pour du point and click, sachant que ça c'est de la version remastered. De base le jeu est sorti je crois dans les années 90 de base. Si je dis pas de bêtises. On va regarder le skin vétéran. Du coup, bah on va aller voir Sue. La mère donc du coup de Lily. Hello.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Oh.
Locked. It's a simple tumbler lock.
Oh. Et c'est parti pour l'effraction. Okay. 2, 1, 3, 5. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a?
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
Les dessins ont été enlevés d'ailleurs. Cuisinière, il n'y a rien de
Looks like they
spécial.
barely touched the food. It's an early painting by Lily Myers.
Alors, bah on va faire ce qu'on doit faire.
Sorry, Sue. A hidden picture. Oh my god, that's Nathan. He's holding a girl underwater. It must be Lily.
Ah.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Lily wrote a suicide note, so either she planned this or foresaw it.
Hello.
I knew you were trouble.
Sue, I found something. It's horrific.
Spare me. I invite you into my home, and this is how you repay me? Breaking in here, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
Just look at it. That's your son. That's Nathan.
You think I didn't know? What kind of mother you think I am?
Wait.
Comment ça?
You knew? For how long?
Long enough.
Ah!
Now it's time for the lady with the gun to ask the questions.
Ok.
Okay. Relax. Whatever you want.
Good. Now who else knows about this?
À propos de quoi? Alors, mon voisin, déjà. Le facteur, la vendeuse de donuts. On va se prendre une balle si je réponds ça, mais j'ai très envie de répondre ça.
Oh, gee, well, there's my neighbor, the mailman, the donut girl on the corner. I'm missing someone. Oh yeah, the cops.
You think this is a joke? You're not walking out of here if I think you'll rat us out.
Alors ça c'est vrai.
What would I even say? That I found this creepy painting of a murder that happened 2 decades ago?
You'll figure something out. You're so fucking clever, aren't you?
That's not the word I'd use considering the
Du coup c'est
situation
son
I'm in.
frère qui l'a buté, putain.
If this ever gets out, you know he'll be put away. They'll lock him up in some horrible institution.
I understand you're scared, but I'm just trying to find the truth. I'm not out to get anyone.
I guess we better pray that we don't end up as collateral damage on your way to the truth then.
Look, Sue, the only reason I'd ever tell anyone about this is if I really thought Nathan was dangerous. You're telling me he's not?
That boy wouldn't have hurt a fly. The only way he could have done such an awful thing is if his sister pulled him so deep into her world of lunacy, he didn't know up from down.
So, you think she made him do it?
Of course she did. Just look at the bloody painting.
Alors oui, mais non.
It's obvious she planned it.
Yeah. I guess it would seem that way.
Part of me resents her for doing
Il paraîtrait que Lily avait la faculté de peindre des choses qui arriveraient.
Nothing but painful reminders of when Lily's misery was front, left, and center. But still, she was my little girl. And I miss
Tu peux
her
baisser
so
ton
much.
flingue maintenant du coup?
But Nate's all I have now, and I'd rather die than let anyone take him from me.
I can help, Sue. I'm sure there's more to all of this. My grandfather knew too, but someone or something got to him when he came too close.
You and him are really alike, you know?
People say that. Where is Nathan now? I just want to talk to him.
He took a boat out on the lake. There's this
Oui.
place he and Lily used to go. An island.
Okay, how can I get there?
Un petit macchiato?
Down on the dock. A bit shabby, but you can probably fix her up.
I'll
Allez,
give it a
sur
shot.
l'île.
I'm gonna walk out of here now, Sue.
Il y avait une petite île sur le...
Go, before I change my mind.
Son flingue dans sa poche arrière droite de jean.
Don't come back in here. I don't trust myself right now.
You take care of yourself, Sue.
Et là, elle se retourne. Là!
Christ, that was close.
Encore un.
What's this? Looks like another of Nathan's drawings. He must have dropped it here. Lily is truly menacing here. Is she scolding Nathan or telling him to do something? Nathan seems scared of Lily.
Un autre dessin ici. Et du coup, c'est lui qui l'a... En fait, elle s'est pas suicidée, c'est lui qui l'a buté, quoi. Mais, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Lily must be in a dark place here. A scary face on a painting. This must have been after Lily started having mental problems. There's the smoky lights again.
Tiens donc.
Nathan looks totally petrified in this picture.
Ouais, moi je pense qu'il est comme ça, quoi.
Sad looking thing. I'd be surprised if it even floats.
On aurait pu le prendre. Hein.
Faith. The name of the boat, I guess.
Bah, allons-y.
This boat must be what Sue was talking about. No oars. Guess I'll have to rely on that engine to get around.
Okay.
I should go and have a look at the boat end.
Ah.
Alright, let's see here. Oh crap, the tank's empty. I'll have to find some kind of fuel for that, which means that I need to get my hands on a gas can first.
Ça tombe bien, je sais où il y en a un.
Spark plugs is busted too. I'll take that with me. Hopefully I can find a matching replacement plug somewhere.
Ok. Bon, le jerrycan, je sais où le trouver. Il y en a un chez les flics. Faut pas se poser de questions. Maintenant...
It's a busted spark plug from the boat engine. I can compare this with others like it to try and find a good replacement.
Et où? C'est ça la question, c'est où? Bon, on va aller chercher le jerrycan. Bonjour. J'ai le droit d'y aller parce qu'il y a un connard qu'on a mis derrière les barreaux. Oui, bonjour, t'inquiète.
I'll just borrow this for a while.
Hop.
Rats. Feels empty. I'll have to get gas elsewhere.
Fuck.
An axe, a sledge. Brilliant idea.
Rapport.
If I ever...
Non mais chut. Alors, au revoir mon bon monsieur. On reviendra plus tard. Dis Lenny. Est-ce que tu saurais trouver des bougies?
I don't want to show him.
Ah. Aurait pas un garage pas loin, non? Donc on peut pas aller voir les... On va voir le gang. Ah, la tondeuse. Elle s'allume comment la tondeuse?
An old gas-powered lawnmower. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Let's see here.
Smart.
Aha! Same plug size. I'll take a good spark plug and throw away the busted one.
Hop là. Ah par contre maintenant... Ah mais... Est-ce qu'il y avait encore de l'essence dans la tondeuse?
Dry tank. So much for that idea.
Merde.
Just as well. Even if there was any gas left in that thing, it would be totally expired by now.
Oh, je sais pas si ça a une... Ça a une date de péremption, le gasoil? Bon bah du coup non. De toute façon c'est simple, si on a trouvé tout ce qu'il fallait, ça doit être grisé. Donc c'est pas là. Où est-ce qu'on peut récupérer de l'essence? On n'a rien chez nous qui a de l'essence. C'est à l'étage. On a du détergent.
An industrial. That makes even less.
On met du détergent dans le moteur. Il n'y a rien du coup ici. puis mamie n'a pas de... Mamie n'a pas d'essence. Où est-ce qu'on peut trouver de l'essence? À moins qu'on siphonne notre propre réservoir. Je sais pas si c'est possible.
Okay, girl, time for you to do your part. Good thing I topped you up at the gas station this morning. Okay, that should be enough.
Ok. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va aller sur l'île, en espérant que ça lance pas de cinématique. Ou alors, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va peut-être remplir, mettre le spark plug, et voir si on s'arrête là pour ce soir.
All right, moment of truth. Yes, time to hit the water.
Ah, on y va? Bon, on y va. On y va alors, ça regardera après. Ok. Et ben on va sauvegarder là. Et on va s'arrêter là du coup pour ce soir. On aura quand même bien avancé, on aura fait à peu près 2 heures. Donc on avancera donc du coup là-dessus la semaine prochaine, tranquillement. Donc on va voir la suite. Je vais remettre un petit peu l'écran. En tout cas du coup ouais, maintenant on sait que Lily en fait Lily ne s'est pas donné la mort. Lily aurait été tuée par son frère du coup Nathan. Est-ce que Lily l'a demandé de le faire? C'est ce que pense la mère, donc Sue. Mais ça serait quand même étrange, sachant qu'on sait que Lily aurait du coup des pouvoirs de voir l'avenir. C'est pour ça qu'en fait du coup elle peint, on va dire, et ce qu'elle peint en fait, c'est elle peint l'avenir. Bon, à voir. En tout cas, Eileen, qui a bien fait de nous rejoindre, qui maintenant est paralysée catatonique, à cause donc du coup du prêtre. Bon, bah on verra ça, hein, on verra. En tout cas, l'idée là, c'est de retrouver Nathan et de lui poser des questions. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Et surtout, où est-ce qu'il a vu les fameuses 3 boules de lumière? Parce que ça va nous permettre donc du coup de faire une triangulation pour savoir où se trouve le point d'origine. On continuera ça donc du coup la semaine prochaine. J'espère en tout cas que ce live vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner à la chaîne YouTube, au compte Twitter Metroid02 Stream et bien évidemment à follow la chaîne Twitch. Nous sinon on se retrouve demain 20h30 pour du Commando Origins, où on va terminer Commando Origins. On fera la mission 14 en espérant qu'elle soit pas trop longue, mais on va voir. Et sinon donc du coup si on termine Commando Origins demain, ça voudra dire que la semaine prochaine on commencera un petit peu le jeu de l'été qui sera GTA Vice City. Voilà, en référence du coup à GTA 6 qui est censé sortir l'année prochaine. En tout cas, portez-vous bien. Moi je vous dis donc du coup à demain, passez une bonne nuit et à demain. Allez, ciao!